Hey everybody, welcome to another video. It's a new week, so a new project. And in this week's project we're going to build a nice table lamp. It's a really nice design. For this we need a couple of things. You see them over here already. First of all, we need to have some plywood. In this case it's 3mm plywood. You need to have a design and build plan. I got this covered. Then we need to have a power cord. I've got one with a power switch attached, so that's very convenient. The design will come in two sizes. The bigger one will use an E27 type fitting, and the smaller one will use an E14 type fitting. I've opted to use the E14 type, so I will be building the smaller version. Of course you need to have a light bulb. This is a LED filament one. It will give a nice warm tone. It's also only 2.5 watts, so very energy efficient. You need to have a screwdriver and probably some super glue. And of course you need your trusty old laser cutter. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and then let's dive right into the project. So I've got the design in LightBurn, and if you select all the parts that need to be cut, you can easily see that it does not fit on the work area all at once. So I will be dividing it into separate sections and cutting them individually. Let's say I will split it in the middle, move this to the side. You can see it's almost 31 centimeters wide. Well, the sheets that we have over here, at least the quarters, are 61 centimeters in width and 122 centimeters in length. So if I will say I will cut it at 32 centimeters, then it will fit this way. In fact, let me do like this. If I create a rectangle and I will make it 320 millimeters in width and 350 millimeters in length, and then drag it on top of the parts that need to be cut, then you can easily see which parts will fit on the sheet and which will not. So as you can see, all these parts will fit except for these ones. If you hold down the control key, you can select the parts individually, and I will move these parts aside, so like this. So then you have all these parts that fit nicely on the sheet of plywood that you cut to size 32 by 35 centimeters. So I will be doing like this, just cutting the plywood sheets first and then making sure that all the parts will fit nicely and efficiently, and then cut it out, and that's the way to go, I think. Next step will be I will be preparing the laser, putting on the enclosure, hooking up the fume extractor, and then we can start cutting, and that will be the next step of the video. So I've got the plywood sheet to size. As you can see in LightBurn here, I created 4 different sections. This is 1, 2, 3 and 4. And each section will correspond with the plywood sheet that I've cut. So I'm sure that everything will fit on each sheet. Next step is I will put the sheets on the laser, frame it correctly, and then we can start cutting. So that's up next. So I've moved the first section onto the cutting area, as you can see. The plywood is already on the honeycomb bed. Everything is aligned already and connected. So I will turn on the laser and show you once more that it's correctly framed. Let me wait. Okay, let me do the framing. As you can see on the camera, everything fits nicely on the plywood sheet. So the next step is closing this lid, putting on my glasses, and then start cutting. Let me see, total cutting time is about 10 minutes, so not too bad. So here we go. As you can see, it's a really nice and clean cut. No charring on the edges, so that's good. Saves us a lot of work cleaning up afterwards. So we're halfway now, 5 minutes left. So give it another 5 minutes and then the first section is ready and we can move on to the second section. So we're almost finished, a few seconds left. And it's finished. Let's clear the smoke first. And then I can take off the glasses, turn off the laser. I will move the laser to the corner. And then take out all the pieces. See if everything is cut correctly. Think so. Okay, I will move this one here. And then take all the pieces out. Put them in. So I know exactly which part goes where. Okay. So. All the parts look nice. Also clean on the back side. Take these ones as well. So a lot of circles in this design. These pieces. And then the little dots. Don't think I need them, but just to make sure, I will put them in as well. So that's the first one finished. I will prepare the next one and then we can start cutting once this is ready. So the first section can be removed. Everything is cut. I will put this here. Put on the second section, number 2. Put it somewhere in the middle. I'll put on the plywood sheet. Turn on the laser. And then start framing. As you can see, I've turned off these parts, so the red one and the blue one. Doesn't need to be cut. Let me frame it and align the sheet so that everything will fit nicely. Let me move it a little bit higher. I think it will fit on it. Try one more time. Yeah. So it's aligned correctly. Next step is, again, put on my glasses, close the enclosure, and start cutting. Let me check first. This one will take about 7 minutes, 6.5 minutes. So a little bit less than the previous section. Okay, here we go. It's almost finished. Few more seconds. Then the second section is ready. So it's ready, as you can see. I will wait for the smoke to clear. This one I can turn off and take off, sorry. Open this one. Turn off the laser. Move the laser to the back. And then take everything out. A little bit more. Like this. Okay, I will put this sheet over here. Put this one on. Take out all the pieces again. Okay. Like this. Let me check this part. A little bit charring on the back side. Sides look nice. Take it out. Okay. A few more parts to go. And then we are ready for the next section. 2 more to go. Okay. So a little bit of brown from the honeycomb bed. I need to clean my bed. Okay. So the second section is ready. Let's move this one out of the way and get a third one on. This one. Put on the sheet. I see it's bowed a little bit, like this, so I'll put it on like this. Let's do the framing. This one is a tight fit, as you can see. So I really need to adjust probably a few times to get it right. Oh, let me move it a little bit higher. Okay. Yep. And move it to the left. Okay. Another one. Okay. I think that's it. We try one more time. Okay. I see there's a little bit of damage on the right side, so I will move it a little bit further to the right. No, that's okay. Let me see. Again, about 10 minutes running time, so let's close the lid. Put on my glasses. and start cutting. So we're halfway. Everything looks nice and clean. So give it another 5 minutes and then we're ready to take out all the parts again. So we have 1 minute left. He's now working on the final part of this section. This part. And once that's ready, we'll take out all the pieces again and then continue to the last one. That's this one, final section. So I guess in total it's about maybe 40 to 50 minutes of cutting time using a 40-watt laser. So it's ready. Take off my glasses, open the enclosure, turn off the laser. There's a lot of parts. Let me take it out, see if everything is loose. And it is, except for one part stuck in here. I've put another sheet over here, so I can put these ones in. Let's see. Yes. Put everything back where it came from. Okay. Okay. Like this. It's easier with the assembly, I think, when everything is in its place. And the final pieces. Yes. Okay. Okay. So that's the third layer. Let's remove this one and put on the final section. That's this one. Let me see, total running time for this one is 7 minutes. So everything is set, everything is aligned and framed. So I will use the zippers to close this one, put on my glasses and start cutting. Five seconds left. I will put on a little sheet over here. And it's ready. Take off these. Turn off the laser. Move it away. And then take out all the parts again. Okay. Put it here. Two parts. They go here. Again, nice cut. You see here, there's a little bit of spots. I need to sand, but nothing bad. This one. Okay. Everything is cut now. I will remove this one. We're gonna do some sanding on the parts, and then we can start with the assembly. It's time for assembly. On the instructions, all the parts are numbered, so I have to get each part in the correct order. So I will start with that one. It's this one that I will start with. And then take these parts. Okay, the last two I won't put in without any glue. Yeah. I do need to remember which one is glued and which one is not. Come on. Last one is giving me a hard time. Yeah, that's it. So it's completely finished. I think it turned out really nice. It's a fun project to do. You can put it anywhere, on a shelf or on a cabinet. It takes about 50 minutes of cutting time in total using a 40-watt laser. 30 minutes to assemble everything. I think you can do it a little bit faster than I did because I had to figure out where everything went, and had of course to record the video. Let me turn it on, see if it works. Yes, it works. I really like the color, that's why I went with the LED filament light. It's a warm tone, I like it. It's nice contrast with the wood. I will show it a little bit closer to the camera. Yeah, I really like it. So if you like this project, give it a thumbs up the video, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye!